oo waxaa kaloo maadaameynu social media ku jirno maadaameynu aad dadaawano youtube-ka waxaan soo dhaweynaya youtuberka keliyaata ee hablaha nagu dhex jirta ee soo duubta meelo fara badan oo aad u qurux badan soo dhawow Saamiya Xaashi youtube-keeduna waxa weeyaan Somaliland tourism. Subscribe, like, comment,
su-aasha koobaad siinaya Saamiya Xaashi. Saamiya waxaan weydiinayaa waxaa ku kalifay motivate inay samayso YouTube channelkeeda. YouTube channelkeedu uga duwan yahay YouTubada. Sababta ayada waxay showcase garaysaa Somaliland waxay tahay YouTube-ka dhan baa waxaa la yidhahdaa Somaliland tourism. waxay la tustaa meelaha quruxda badan ee Somaliland ay leedahay. Sidoo kale waxay tustaa local life-ka iyo dadku siday u nool yihiin, bulshada siday u nooshahay. Dad badan baa u yimiday waddanka darteed because YouTube-keeda waxay soo dhigto. Markaa su-aasha koowaad waxa weeye maxaa kugu dhaliya inaad YouTube-ka bilaawdid oo weliba waddanka aad ka samaysid?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The reason I started the YouTube channel, two reasons. One, because I noticed a very big gap in what the world knows about Somaliland and what's really happening in Somaliland. So that's the main reason. And that encourages tourists to come as well, given the title Somaliland Tours. With that, we've had a lot of non-Somalis inquiring and asking me a lot of questions and coming to visit. The second reason is actually for who I call the homesick diaspora, those that are away and living abroad and miss their homeland, who just want to see anything. They want to see anything about the motherland. I try my best to show educational things, especially for people who are watching with their families and their kids, who they're trying to convince to move back, but the kids can't see anything convincing. So I'm trying to show them a reason why I actually made the decision to move. My mom moved back here 3 years ago for retirement. That's every Somali mom's dream, to move or to retire. But to expect your kids to move with you is really hard. So that was an easy decision for me. It was very easy. And now I just hope to portray that message through my YouTube channel to show more youth that there's a lot going on here. It's a lot of fun. It's a different lifestyle. It's not just Dublin Ellis. And of course, to emphasize Somaliland's tourism industry.
Saamiya waxay tiri waxaan YouTube-ka u bilaabay si aad dadka kusoo hooyooyin badan baa jira inay waddankii kusoo noqdaan laakiin caruurtoodu aanay weli ogeyn waddankii inay la qabsan karaan in kale aanay badka galanaynin. Marka iyaga dartooda inay bilowday si ay u showcase garayso waxa waddanka ka jira inay kusoo noqon karaan in meelo qurux badan waddankoodu jiro. Aad iyo aad baad ugu mahadsantahay adigii hooyadaada sababta wax badan baad u qabanaysaan waddanka. Su-aasha labaad baan u gudbayaa waxaan weydiinayaa Saamiya. Saamiya sidaan ogsoonnahay waxay ka timtay waddanka Canada muddo yar bayna waddanka joogtaa. Markaa kulleyba waxaa jirta caqabado la soo kulmaya. So the question I am asking you, what made it easy for you to adapt the culture in here when you grew up in Canada?
It was already easy, to be honest. As much as I think I was born and raised in Canada, and I thought maybe it would be a struggle to come here. I would feel a bit foreign. I'll feel like an outsider. They will make fun of my Somali. I thought about all these things. But when I got here, it was completely not the case. The only thing that I struggled with, that I had to learn, was kaftan. Kaftan, when you translate the jokes in English, in your head translation about Sawenasa, it's very rude and sensitive. It's very sensitive. So after weeks and weeks, I thought, okay, if this is how it is, let me flip my mentality and my translation. So once I looked at it the other way, and I kind of copy Hoyo, Hoyo's with me all the time, and you have to give them just as good of a kaftan reply. So once I got over the kaftan, it was easy to get along, and actually that helped me learn my language even more. So I'd say that was the one hurdle I thought that happened when I moved here.
I just have one follow-up question for you. And it's you and your mom traveling around Somaliland, showing you places. And the good thing is like that your mom travels and you guys help each other. How does the community, the local community, sees you when you guys are driving around? This is visiting new places.
Yes. I mean, when you start traveling and you go to Tuloyinka and even you see little kids on the side of the road like, and it's like, that's the only moment that we remember that, oh, there's a bit of a barrier there with gender roles. So there's small moments like that that you get a culture shock. But as far as women traveling, it's the most freeing experience here in your motherland. But like I said, you just have to get past that kaftan part. So you have to give him kaftan back. You have to give him something to remember when he walks away.
Thank you so much. Saamiyuun baan mid gaara weydiinayaa maxaad ku dhiirigelinaysaa dhalinyarta diasporada sidii wadankooda ay uga qayb qaadan lahayd horumarka wadanka?
I would advise to, first of all, come. You have to come to the motherland in order to make a difference. Sitting in the doesn't help. You have to be here, and then the ideas can start to unfold. The second thing I would say is, don't get too distracted. Confide in two people. Don't give them people a chance to discourage you from your idea. So when you get here and you confide in a couple of people and you think you have a good project going, keep going. The next step after that, my number one rule is Deg Loma Dego. I learned that from Hoya, of course. So while you're, motivated and you're working on your project, and everybody's going to tell you a different reason why this won't work, but you don't have to listen to everything they say. So you keep going, keep pushing forward. But the first step is you have to come here, spend 6 months, see because sometimes you think we need this, and we need that. But when you come here, you realize that's actually not important, and there's something else that is needed here. So don't stick to the idea. First come for at least 6 months and feel what it's like, and then you will see lots of opportunities.
Does the government support your YouTube channel?
Just to clarify, I'm not affiliated with the government. If they support it, maybe they wrote it in the comments, I'm not sure yet. But my channel is just a project that I did because there was a very clear gap for many years about tourism, what the world sees, and how to come. So with social media, with YouTube, I just placed myself right in the middle there between government, tourism board, and or citizens and people, foreigners who want to travel. So I'm not affiliated. I just did it because I've learned right away that this is a do-it-yourself nation. If there is a gap, if something is missing, if there is an issue, you start. You do it, and it'll become something. So the name Somaliland Tourists, if I could correct it, it's not Somaliland Tourism, it's Somaliland Tourists. That refers to us as tourists. I'm a tourist in my own land, and I'm exploring and I'm sharing along the way. So I hope that answers your question.
What's the takeaway? Message Saamiga, do it your way. Wadankan intigeena ba mas'uuliyad bay naga wada saaran dhalinyaraha in adduunka oo dhan marka waxa loo baahan yahay we need to take our part on wixii looga baahnaa qabano teeda kalena waxbarashada in lagu dadaalo sababtaa markaad adigu equip tahay baad wax kala dadka kala caawin kartaa wadankaaga caawin kartaa naftaada caawin kartaa dhalinyarta intaasaan ku dadaalanaa dadka waaweyn waxaan faraynaa iyo madaxdaba in roles and responsibilities na la siiyo when it comes to government oo la ogolaado maxaa dhalinyarta inay policy making ka qaataan aad iyo aad baad u mahadsantihiin saas baan inoogu dhigay